What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with my video breakdown for Arrow Season 5, Episode 3, A Matter of Trust. If you haven't already, please subscribe and watch my latest video before this, which was my breakdown for Arrow Season 5, Episode 2, The Recruits. So let's watch this breakdown and then I'll be back.
A Stardust dealer was killed last night by a vigilante.
Reports of my death have been greatly exaggerated.
What happened?
Physiology changed. Enhanced strength, and I don't think he can feel pain. If Samson is building an army, then I'm gonna need mine.
Suit up!
Oh, is that just your thing?
This episode looks really good after the latest episode, which wasn't very good in my opinion. So if you didn't know, Cody Rhodes and Stephen Amell had a wrestling match at WWE SummerSlam last year. So you could say in some sense that they're going to be having a rematch on the Arrow TV show, which is pretty epic as Cody Rhodes is an awesome actor within wrestling. So a new drug dealer in town called Derek Sampson, who is Cody Rhodes. It looks like Wild Dog goes off on his own away from Team Arrow and kills the drug dealer, who later comes back as something from iZombie, another CW program if you don't watch it. Looks like he comes back as a zombified metahuman, something like that. Looks pretty like mega strong, looks like pretty jacked from the pictures. He looks like he's forming some kind of army. So will this be the case of Oliver testing his new Team Arrow, which is nowhere near going to be as good as his last team, as they haven't had much training. So if the new team is already up to scratch after one episode, that would just be too fast pacing and absolutely shocking in my opinion. So we get a look at Mr. Terrific in the Mr. Terrific suit. We get a slight glimpse of it. It's hard to say whether the suit looks close to the comic book version of the suit, although from the quick glimpse that we do get, it looks fairly similar to the comic book version. Pretty excited for this episode to see whether Arrow is going to pick up again after last week's episode. Something I didn't say in my breakdown review of the last episode is the overall pacing of this show is incredibly fast, and there's so much going on that it's hard to keep up with all the different storylines. I mean, even John Diggle's got a quite deep storyline, which is going to have to result in Oliver most likely going over and saving the day, and saving him most likely if he gets court-martialed, or if he doesn't get court-martialed, he'll break him out from his trial in America, or something along them lines. So pretty much it looks like there's a new drug dealer in town. Wild Dog kills him. Drug dealer wakes up. Now he's a metahuman, and Team Arrow has to take him down. But will Wild Dog come back to the team? It's just, you could tell that Wild Dog was going to be careless based on the last episode, because he was a bit arrogant, thinking he's better than he is. But it will be an interesting episode, and I can't wait to see more of Ragman. We do get to see a bit more of Ragman in the trailer, him using his suit to wrap people around it, which looks awesome. Anyway, guys, please like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you think down below. I do reply back to 100% of people, even if they're negative. So, peace.